Hi everyone, how are you? You know, I'm experiencing quite a bit of a challenge here at my project, Young Sycamores. Uh, Basically, the youngest kid of the owner of the ranch next door to me has decided to use the olive grove they have right next to my house as a place for mud biking, which is one of the noisiest things that anyone could possibly contemplate doing. Probably as close, some of these tracks, as 60, no, not quite that close. It looks like 70 or 80 feet away from me, from my house, from my garden. And I suspect this is going to be a venture for the rainy season, when there's mud, as I have seen these kids really covered in mud when they enter the valley. But they used to use, you know, the other main road of the valley, which is about 350 feet from me. And now, you know, this particular kid is deciding to take advantage of the rising popularity of bikes in the area, and he's going to do this. And we have gathered over 30 signatures from all the neighbors in the valley already in the spring, in March, back in March. I will be taking the signatures and a written complaint to the municipal government offices. You know, I have no idea who this kid is. I know he's the youngest of the sons or the owner's sons. I have no idea. I imagine he must be in his 20s or something like that. You know? And I imagine that if he wants to do that as a business to make money and charge entrance or something like that, then he's going to require a permit. But I also know, I know the culture here. I know that he's very likely to want to do it whether he has a permit or not. And they have a lot of land, and they're a very well-known family, and people tend to bow to that. But unfortunately, I don't think that I should let it go without a fight. You know, I've thought that if I have an opportunity to speak with this young person, that I will be very gentle, and that I will show him that I truly understand his hobby. I truly understand his liking bikes, but that, you know, we do live in the same valley. Well, he doesn't even live here actually, but we do have to coexist in this space, and that he should show a little consideration, and perhaps I may have a chance to convince him to move his venture at least maybe 150 feet further away from my house and garden. I went through a crisis about it. I cried a lot on Wednesday. During the time that I was crying, I realized how much I love this place, how much I've become attached after so many years of being a nomad and living in places all over the United States and Europe for 20 years. How much it hurts because I've come here in search of rootedness and permanence and creating a home after paying rent for 20 years. I've been so dedicated and so happy here, so happy with the silence, so happy with the beauty for over 2 years now, since June of 2007. I'll see what happens, you know. I think I have to be tolerant. I think I have to think about tolerance. I have to think about inner silence. I have to think about determination, perhaps. I have to think about attachment, suffering, vulnerability, and also conciliation, perhaps reconciliation with with reality, because this is a big reality check for me, and I've learned, there is no perfect utopia in this place, in this particular place where I am. It's not perfect. There's other people, and they are not necessarily like me. I'll keep you all posted about this. Thank you.